I'm sure my neighbors wonder when they go driving by and I'm out here talking to my phone. They don't know I'm talking to you. Anyway, hi, how are you? Lorrie here. If you're new here, my name is Lorrie, and I live on Vancouver Island with my sweet husband and my sweet mother. And I like to do all kinds of stuff and share it with you. So I'm really glad that you're here. If you're coming back, thank you so much for coming back again. If it's your first time, please hit the subscribe button. Give me a thumbs up, give me a like, all that fun stuff. So sometimes when I'm filming these introductions or my outros, I always kind of wonder, like, how much should I share? How much do you guys want to know about me or know about us and our life and our family? And, you know, if you have any questions, please feel free to leave them down in the comments box. Well, as you can see, I definitely need to come over here and harvest this mint. And I need to come out here and put some poles up here for my poor little pea, my poor little one pea that came up, my one lonely pea that came up over here. So adorable, but it's got nothing to climb, so I need to put some kind of a pole in here. Anyway, if we ever get a nice day again, I will be out doing gardening. Alright, so here's the front of the house. Did I ever show you guys my 4? Remember when I poured that 4? That's how it looks on my house. It matches the trim almost perfectly. So there's lots growing here, but nothing flowering at the moment. My mallow came up, so that was good. This is the purple flower that people have asked me about. There's no flower on it right now. I have no idea what this plant is. And I don't have the tag for it anymore. These, I think, are all mallow here. Something's eating at them. I don't know what. I don't worry so much about this garden because it's a flower garden. I'm not sure what this is. And this, I think, is a seed I planted, but I'll have to go back and look at a video from a while ago to see what exactly it is, but it looks like it's going to be pretty. And then these are going to be gladiolas, I believe. Oh, and there you can see I trimmed this flower off and just left the bushes laying there. I'll take them back and throw them in one of those beds. There's another one. Anyway, so that's the front of the house. I need to find out different blooming times for flowers because I'd like to actually have something blooming in here all the time. And so you can see this is the only thing I have blooming in this front bed right now. And these are the same flowers as that purple one that I have on my intro. But again, I have nothing showing me what they are, so. My rose bush has started to bloom, and you can, if we get up here closely, you can see, look at all the buds on that. It's going to be just covered. And these beautiful yellow roses just smell fabulous. They really, really do. Anyway, yeah, so I love this bush. We're going to trim it way down to nothing this year because eventually we're going to be painting those posts. And this rose is not very friendly. She's got lots of spikes on her. There's another one starting to bloom. I'm getting that dang black spot again, though. I thought I had gotten rid of that, but clearly it's now back. And it's back with a vengeance. Oh, I'm probably going to let these bloom out because they're so beautiful, and then I'll trim them back and treat them again and burn this stuff. Oh, I think these are called tiger lilies, but I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, so they have bloomed, or are starting to bloom, so that's nice. Nothing in these guys yet, and no roses on that pink rose in the back yet. Oh, look at this. This has got buds all over it. They take a while, though. It takes a while to go from bud to flower. I don't know what it is. I don't remember what it's called. I'm sorry. I'm really bad with that. I wish I knew plants just by looking at them, but I really don't. Other people do. Some kind of an iris, I think. I don't know. Anyway. Here's what I'm really excited about, though. Look at all my beans. This one here, I don't know. It looks like somebody came in and took a bite out of it, so not sure what happened there, or what that might have been. So we may end up having to build some kind of a cage around this as well, but I got beans that came up. 7 out of 8 came up, so that's a good odd. I've got a zinnia there. I've got some holy basil coming up here. 3 little marigolds just popping up, and 2 of my sunflowers came up. I planted 5, but then the next day some kind of a critter was in here. I think it was a bird, and I think they ate the seeds. Little buggers. Here I've got some Thai basil just trying to stick its little head out. And just around the corner is a whole bunch of sweet basil that came up. And another zinnia. And then it's odd that I'm getting weeds in this. But anyway, I am. And in this pot, the sweet basil is starting to come up as well. And my Roma tomato is still alive. So that's a really good sign. And it's growing up. It's sustained a little bit of damage, but it's getting some flowers on it, and it's a determinate variety. So it's only going to flower once and get a certain amount of tomatoes on it. So hard to say how well it will do. But it's still alive, so that's a bonus. And I just noticed this today. I'm starting to get scapes on my garlic. I thought these were soft neck. But these are definitely scapes. I've never seen them before, but I'm sure that's what they are. Anyway, I better look at how you deal with those because they're all over the place. I think you're supposed to take them off. And then it puts the energy back into the bulb. So I'm going to research that tonight and maybe come out and do something with that. No sign of my melons yet. But the onions are still doing well. There's another scape. You can tell it's been a few days since I've been out here, right? Because things have grown. And yeah, like look at the scape on that onion there too. And I totally missed that. I've got another little zinnia coming up down there. I can't wait till those come in and flower. No sign of my peperoncini yet. But right over here, we've got some more sweet basil coming in. And on my peppers, look at my peppers. I'm already starting to get flowers. So this is the Bulgarian carrot pepper. And then this one here, this is the Odessa market. So this is a sweet pepper, and this little guy here is a hot pepper. And then my cherry tomato, look at that's my cherry tomato, those ones that I pulled out of tomatoes that I got from inside the house. And then this is that other Ailsa Craig tomato that I got. I need to come in here and looks like I'm starting to get some suckers there. I need to just reach down and pluck that off. And you can see there's another one right there. I'll pluck that off. Because this one is not a determinate tomato. What is this I see under here? Oops. Just tore that. I don't know what the heck that is. I'll take that whole leaf off though. Hmm. Yeah, I might need to come out here and take some of these branches off of this tomato, because that doesn't look very good. I don't know what that is, but if you know, please tell me. I'm going to throw it in the fire pit. Oh, and look at my beans came up. My purple peacock beans. I've got 2 of them there. One on each side to grow right up that corner. So, yeah. So back here, I've got some cucumbers. Those are my little gherkin. I've got one of those that came up. And then those 2 are my English ones. And I might end up just leaving them there because I don't know that I'll plant another one or not. Maybe in a month or 2. You know, maybe mid-July or something I'll plant another one. And I think I can come out here and trim this dill down and use some of that and make some pickles. Because I've got some more cucumbers. I don't know if I'll try brining or if I'll try something else. We'll have to see. I definitely will not do a salt brine again because that was just awful. And my potatoes have these beautiful little purple flowers on them. So they're just gorgeous. And these things are huge. They really are. Well, there's the top of my beds, and my beds are, you know what, at least 5.5 feet tall. So, yeah, the frames anyway. And then let's see, I had some spinach out of here the other day, and look at how much more it's grown. There's a ton of it out here. Oh, I'm getting some curling on my strawberries. What causes that? I don't know, more research. I've got a strawberry that's turning color here. Yay! Another one that's getting blocked out by these potatoes. I don't know, should I trim them back? Or do I just leave them? I don't know. Look at how huge they are. And that's just full. Like, I don't even want to go in there and open up the door into that because the whole thing just falls out. But you can see, and look at it, it's like totally over my, there's my little blueberry tree back in there. Can you see it? You can just barely, there you go. There. So I don't think I'll be putting potatoes in that bed again next year, but anyway. And the lavender is starting to flower. It's just starting to bud up. I'm like, this is huge. I've had this I've had for years. I moved this, I had it in a pot when we bought this house. And it ended up in this bed. And the lemon balm, looks like I need to harvest that. This other lavender here is also starting to flower up. And then my Scarlet Emperor beans back there, and I'm growing those not thinking I'm not going to get much of a harvest from them. It's kind of a shady bed, but I hear they produce beautiful flowers, and so I'm hoping to at least get some beautiful greenery and maybe some flowers out of it. Of course, if I get flowers, I get beans, but I may not have a lot. It does get sun in the morning here, but this is more shaded in the afternoon. My peas seem to be doing okay, although they're getting some kind of a, maybe that's normal, I don't know. It's all over the leaves. Are they a variegated leaf? Maybe, or is that some kind of a spotty thing? I don't know. There's so much I don't know. I don't know. It doesn't seem like it's like a mildew or anything. It seems like it's just part of the leaf. So, I've never grown these before, of course. I've never grown much of anything before. Anyway, I don't know. More of those little spittle bugs, but I don't want to come out and spray because it's been pouring down rain for days, and they don't seem to harm anything. They just leave that gross spit all over the place. I don't know what's up with that. Thanks for coming into my world and touring my garden with me a little bit today. I really do appreciate the time that you take out of your life to come in and spend a little bit of time in mine. Until we meet again, take care of yourself, take care of your family, have a laugh or two. Bye now.